Do your mixes sound different when you take them out of your studio? That means you've got a problem with translation. I've got 3 tips for you today to help you with that. First up, multiple monitors. Now, I haven't actually got them set up today because my secondary monitors are off somewhere else on another project. But I actually usually have 3 sets of monitors. And when I'm in other studios, there may even be 4 sets of monitors. Mixing desks usually have an Alt button, at least one Alt button, which lets you flick between large and small speakers. And this is great because you can use something like a pair of NS10s, Yamaha NS10s, for checking the vocal levels in your mix, and you'll get a more accurate approach to how to sit your vocals. Now, you're saying, well, I don't have a second pair of studio monitors. Well, don't trust them too much, but you could use a decent quality set of hi-fi speakers just to give you an idea of where you're going. Now, as I say, don't trust them too much and get proper monitors if you can, but a second opinion is always worthwhile. Now, you're saying, well, I don't have a desk or a monitor controller with multiple monitor outputs. That's not really a massive problem because you can take outputs, say outputs 3 and 4 from your audio interface and plug those into your secondary monitors. Now, you could use an aux send on your master fader and just mute and unmute it to go out to outputs 3 and 4, or you could just change the routing, change the output from your main master fader from 1 and 2 to 3 and 4. Number 2, consistent monitoring volume. I've done another video on the K system. You should check it out because that's full details, or nearly full details, on how to start using the K system. But if you have a consistent monitoring volume, you can then listen to your favorite tracks. You might need to trim them down actually 6 decibels, but there's more info in the K system video about that. You can listen at the same volume as you're going to mix at, and then that will give you a perception of how your frequency response should sound in your room. Now, you know your favorite records sound great elsewhere. Take them into your studio, take them into your mix room, take them into your home studio, whatever it is, listen to them lots and just get used to the frequency responses. Now, yes, they'll be mastered, so the dynamics will be different, but if you can aim for that frequency response, you know you're on the right track. And number 3, room correction software. Now, I'm going to be reviewing some room correction software soon, hopefully for you, but basically it's some plugins that you put on your master fader. You use a measurement mic that you can hire from your local hire company, or you can buy one. Behringer do a cheap one that is actually not terrible, and it will measure your room and make compensations for if you've got a really bad sounding room. It will try and make it sound a little bit better. Now, I have had good and bad experiences with room correction software, but I believe things are getting much better in that field. So hopefully I'm going to review some for you in the very near future. So there's 3 tips for making your mixes translate better. Happy recording. I will see you next time.